Okay, beautiful people, how are you all doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm not been here for some time. For over 7 days, I've been busy with school and research. Okay, so I am back now. Though still not very free, but we are going to be talking about so many things with my scattered self. You see, I still haven't taken my shower. Now, please let's take a look at these questions here. Before I even talk about these questions, do not forget University of Luxembourg is open. Today is the 1st of February. So University of Luxembourg is open. What you need to do now is you can apply, right? That's the cheapest school in the entire Europe or in the EU. And I would encourage everybody who does not have enough money. People, most of us, we cannot afford some countries, right? Put in your application. You never can tell. The universe can shine onto you and you get admission. But remember, there are only two bachelor's programs. There are two bachelor's programs you can apply that are taught fully in English. Remember, in one of my short videos I did on my TK, is it TK channel? You guys know the channel, right? The one that was banned in the US. I did that video and I said, if you are a francophone, if you have some knowledge in French and you studied in a French country before, and you are an anglophone or a francophone, but if you have some background knowledge in French and can prove that you studied in French, then you also have some knowledge in English and can prove that you can speak, write, and understand English, then apply to programs that are taught in French and English. You can easily go in. Now, this is the trick. Those of you who studied in French institutions where one part of your certificate is in French, one part is in English, that's already an advantage for you to study in Luxembourg. Yeah. But remember, they are not only going to be looking at these things, they also have to assess you based on so many other factors. So please put this into consideration, then try to apply for the University of Luxembourg. Remember, you need proof of funds. The video for proof of funds is here. Check the latest videos I did. I think those videos I did them like 5 or 6 days back. Check them on the channel and of course apply. For master's students, you have a lot of programs you can actually go in for that are taught in English. But remember, it's competitive. This institution does not take many students, especially at the master's level, maybe maximum 15, 30 students per program. And again, every year, I think annually, the University of Luxembourg takes just like 3,000 students. Now, the whole of Africa wants to apply to Luxembourg. The whole of Cameroon, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, all of us cannot go into the school. Why? Where am I driving to? When you apply to this school, make sure you target other universities. Look at your money. The money you have in your bank account, especially for those of us who are our own sponsors, can the money carry you to Bulgaria? Can it take you to Romania? Can it take you to Slovakia? Can it take you to Portugal? Can it take you to Sweden, Belgium? Sweden is closed. Finland, the joint application is closed. Okay, Denmark is closed. These are the type of questions you need to ask yourself. Then after that, you put in for an application. Why not? And hopefully you can get a spot. But I'm rooting for you. I know so many people have been complaining to me. People who cannot afford, and so many people are complaining, which I totally understand. But again, don't give up, keep rolling, okay? Because at the end of the day, when you have hopes and you believe, last year I used to watch videos in the Netherlands of a bridge that was opening in Rotterdam, an open bridge in Rotterdam. Little did I even know that I will see them all the time. Most of them are towards my city here, around the area where I think there are like 2 or 3. Then if you go towards the west of the city, you are going to still find some. So that is a dream come true for me. Now I can comfortably go to maybe Romania, Finland, Belgium, anywhere. Belgium is closer to me. I've been to Germany already. So keep going. It's going to be hard, but keep going. Now, some of you were asking me questions. Let's respond to those questions first. The first question I saw this morning is somebody was saying that, Milton, can I use my English proficiency to apply to the University of Luxembourg? Do they accept English proficiency? They can accept English proficiency. Of course, if you go to their website, they are going to tell you that, okay, if you come from an English-speaking country, you can apply, right, and show proficiency. Even there, they will still tell you IELTS is compulsory. They may not say IELTS is compulsory, but trust me, that university that I know, all the people that I know in that school, all of them use IELTS. Even as I'm talking to you, myself sitting here, I use my IELTS. So somehow there is no way you are going to escape this IELTS thing. Well, some people might escape it because countries like Bulgaria, Slovakia, Portugal, Czech Republic, they do not require it. But competitive institutions like this, they will always ask for it. Especially, I've noticed something. These schools in these top countries, these developed nations, okay, if you check very well the top countries in terms of GDP in Europe, these are the countries: Luxembourg, Norway, Finland. Luxembourg, Norway, Sweden. Sweden is there, but not the third. Okay, after Luxembourg is Switzerland, then Norway, Ireland, Iceland. Then you have Netherlands, Denmark, and all the rest. They come now. All of them, most of them are asking for IELTS. If not all, most. So the same thing doesn't apply to those underdeveloped or those developing in Europe as well. But again, having the IELTS is an added advantage for you because you can just go into the program easily. Trust me, you cannot apply to the University of Luxembourg and they pick you without IELTS and drop someone with IELTS if the both of you are both qualified. So you need to ask yourself all these questions. Admissions, moving abroad is not as easy as it is, and it's so complicated, right? Somebody was saying I cannot go to Nigeria to apply for visa. I went to Nigeria, went to Benin. That's I had to go 2 countries to get a visa from Cameroon. So it's not easy. So bro, if you have English proficiency, you can use it. But remember the thing I said in that video I did. Check the video, is below this one. I said IELTS is compulsory and I said go and write it. Then someone is saying that my husband wants us to move to Italy. Can we move at the same time? It may not be possible for you to move with family at the same time to Italy. However, if you were alone, sometimes special circumstances do occur and they can say that, okay, now that there is nobody to take care of your child, no family member, nobody, with evidence you are showing to them, okay, we can allow you move with your child, but again, they will have a concern. Where will your child be? Okay, you have to tell them that your child will be at daycare. Then they can then make a decision and say, okay, let's accept you. So please put that into consideration. Then another person said, hello Milton, I have a bachelor's degree in linguistics and I intend to study engineering. Is it possible? Should I continue? No, bro, it's not going to be possible. Remember, linguistics is pure arts and engineering is sciences. Now, even if this is just common sense, even if I tell you that it's possible, when you go to the school website and you're looking for the engineering programs, you will always see requirements. Some of them will need maths, physics, English, and some of them will need maybe an engineering degree. You understand? So now you with your linguistic may not be qualified, but what I can say is when you go to a school website and you're looking for engineering, go click the program and then you check the requirements. From there, you yourself, you will know if you can go for linguistic or not. But again, it's risky. Okay, but there are situations where if you do sciences or arts, you can always study specific courses, some particular courses in different universities. But in this case, you have to check, do a lot of research. Yeah, there are still schools like that. They will say, okay, since you already have a bachelor's degree, you can then apply for our program. Sometimes they just say any bachelor's degree is okay. It depends on the school, it depends on the program you are looking for. But that's why I always encourage you, check to be sure. Okay, then the next question says that hello Milton, I have a bachelor's degree in agricultural economics, agricultural sciences. Then I want to do nursing now for masters. Is it possible, sir? It may not be possible. Yeah, you know why? Because nursing is not something you start on masters like that. You need basic knowledge from the BSc level. You understand what I mean by basic knowledge, not from high school. Of course, before you apply for BSc, they need to see that you have maths, English, maybe chemistry, biology very important, and mathematics. Then you now go and do bachelor's. But if you must apply for masters, you need basic knowledge in this, and it's always requested. When you check the university site, you are going to see all these things I'm telling you. So always put, especially nursing. Nursing is not any type of thing, bro. It is us in our own continent that we take it anyhow. I came here and I saw so many things. To do nursing here, in most European countries, I think Poland, they would say you have to spend 3.5 years to 4 years. Doctor here is 3 years, 3 years. That's 3 years bachelor's, 3 years master's, 6 years before you're a fully medical doctor. Okay, that's maybe a general practitioner. So these are some of the things you should know. You cannot use certain degrees and then apply for certain ones, especially If you are an art student or science student and you want to do something like engineering, nursing, data science, which is still sciences by the way, it's going to be difficult for you because you need prior knowledge in that field of studies. Then also somebody said, hello Milton, I want to apply for a visit visa, but now I have only my business document. Can I use my business registration without tax? No, bro. If you use your business registration without tax certificate, what do you expect? If you were the visa officer and you see someone saying that, okay, I have a business, and you see that the person is not paying tax in his home country, what is the guarantee that when the person goes to that other country, the person is going to pay his or her tax? This is a question visa officers always want to know. So to be on the safe side, when you are applying for a visa and you are proving to them that you have a business, that business should be generating money to you back home, right? And the laws in every country is that you must pay your tax. So now show your tax documents. But if you cannot show your tax certificate or documents to prove that you've paid your tax, then you are not serious. So the advice is, brother, if you do this, it might complicate you. Try and submit your tax certificate. This is advice I can give. And then remember I said the University of Luxembourg is open. When you apply to this school, try to look for other universities, 2 or 3 in different countries. Yeah, distribute your applications like that. You may be lucky. I applied to 13 schools in 7 different countries and I got 5 admissions. 2 in Canada, 1 in another country, 1 in another country 1 year. Then I came to this one. You get? So these are some of the things you need to do. And don't always forget that application is competitive now. The earlier, the better for you. I hope this video helps you.